And look, the right eye of Saunders is swelling up. Canelo rounds.
Crawford hits the 6, 7. Right on the chin, right when he was throwing a punch. And this is what happens when you're in the middle of throwing number 10. That's the counter right here that Deontay needed.
Christ. I'd like to thank my amazing team, and I'd like to thank my strong legal team as well. Look, enough said. Time to cut off his head. And come July the 24th, there will be bloodshed. Get your tickets now. I'll see you soon.
Other one you said was that he possibly would have possibly couldn't cheat. So let's try to debunk that for a minute. A lot of Fury fans would say that he didn't cheat at all in either other fights. No matter the pictures, no matter what we prove or what do we have to prove that it's not normal per se. They still saying that it was an up and up fight. So what is your percentage on that being a rumor or being able to be debunk that fact that Fury couldn't cheat?
To me, that's my number one. Is the reason why this fight is not going on. If I had to put a percentage on it, I would say it was like a 70%. If he actually was trying to get out the fight and if he got COVID on purpose or he's faking it or whatever, I say it's a 70% chance. That's the reason why he got in this fight, because I really don't think he can find a way to cheat. I think that the light is shining too bright on him right now for this whole fight, and that he's afraid that him looking bad in this fight or him not being able to do what did the last fight is going to shine a brighter light on what happened in the second fight. And I think that worried him. I think you even see how stressed he looked. He didn't look like himself. He didn't look like his playful self to me, Fury. He looked worried. He looked stressed out. He looked like he was trying to find a way to get out the fight or to find a way to cheat, and there's no way he could do it. So to me, at first, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, even though I felt like if you held a gun in my head and said, do you think Fury cheated? I would say, yeah. But, you know what I'm saying, I always said it was an opening that maybe he didn't cheat. But to me, I mean, it's too many coincidences to how everything just falling in place. I mean, from, like you said, from the gloves to his cut man to him being caught cheating in the past, and you know, him as a person, how he tells lies, and his integrity is always in question, to now 14 days or 15 days exactly, or not, 16 days exactly before the fight, you just have an outbreak in your camp for COVID, and then you shoot out back to out the country, and you know, without any kind of, I don't even think Tyson Fury has even spoken about the situation yet.
He has not.
Much as he like to talk and run his mouth, like he would have came, no, don't worry, he's still gonna get the beating of his lifetime, or I'm gonna get him, don't worry about it. He's been quiet, and Tyson Fury is not the quiet type. So to me, it's just real suspicious and funny business going on.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. That would be my top one too, only because of the trail that he's leaving, like the paper trail. Like, it's a lot of videos going around, a lot of talking videos are going around about Fury and cheating, whether people think he cheated, whether people don't think he cheated, and they watch those videos. I mean, even Sugar Hill's been on a couple of them. He's been on a couple of LDBC channel shows, and they actually accused him to his face that they thought Fury cheated. So that shows the magnifying glass that was on him. People was pulling up stuff from old fights that Fury had that had like coincidence, and that coincidences in it. Old fighters, this happened to me before. You know what I'm saying? A lot of, like you said, a lot of coincidences was coming out So I think that Fury realized he couldn't cheat this time, and he couldn't get away with it. What really convinced me though of that, it happened a long time ago. To me, I knew Fury cheated back when promotion was going heavy. I remember when COVID was like, it was around July of last year. COVID was going rampant pretty much, and it was still negotiating the fight. Wilder still was convincing, saying that he wanted his fight, but he was quiet. Wilder wasn't in the media at all. He just was telling his behind the scenes people that, yeah, I want to fight. Fury was going around saying, yeah, the Joshua fight is done. I got to fight Wilder first. So I'm thinking, yeah, they're going to fight. Then this around the time, but the Boxing Ego, shout out to Boxing Ego, he came out with the Glovegate photographs, and they became a hot topic. Like I said, Sugar Hill came on the show one time, and they questioned about it. And then once all that started happening, once the questions about the gloves and stuff started happening, then magically, all of a sudden, the deadline to the fight happened around the same time. So when I started hearing Tyson Fury say I would never fight Wilder again, he insulted me, blase. You know what I'm saying? To me, that convinced me that he really did cheat, and that he really he knew that he was found out. Like, he found out that, yo, I don't think he was planning on the photographer catching those pictures. I don't think, no, you can't prepare for that. Like, you thought you covered everything. He plugged the plug on the camera in his locker room. You know what I'm saying? He took the gloves off in the ring so the referee couldn't check him. He did everything he thought right to hide just the gloves. He thought he did everything right to cover it up. But lo and behold, the photographer come out there and get the best angles of all time, and the best live still shots of all time, and catches him without even trying to catch him. I don't think that was prepared or planned for. So then once the pictures came out, then Wilder come out and said that, y'all felt kind of groggy in the fight. I feel like I was poisoned. That came out, like, everything started flooding from that point, and then he just started trying to duck the fight ever since. Like you said, he went from being confident that he can beat Wilder to all of a sudden now he don't want to fight Wilder at all. And to me, like we said on this channel plenty of times, if somebody don't want to fight a fight that they know is easy and know is a cakewalk for $100 million, it gotta be some fishy shit going on with that fact. Because I don't see no fighter trying to duck no easy smoke. You know what I'm saying? If anything, they taking the easy smoke and trying to get maximum credit for the easy smoke. So if you feel you ran through on that easy the second time, you getting maximum credit to beat them worse the third time. So we both knew something was fishy at that point. So yeah, man, at that point I knew what it was, man. I just pray that Fury, you know what I'm saying, find his balls and find his heart, and come back in October, if it is October, and come back. Because there's still, from what I've been hearing behind the scenes, man, there's actually people betting money that he's going to retire before the fight